An update on that man who was accidentally shot in the neck yesterday. He is out of the hospital tonight. Since we first told you about this story in our weekend reports, News Channel 15 has learned even more about what happened. Drew Blair is in news control with the details you will only hear here. Drew?
Mark, I met up with the man who owns the house where this all happened. He had plenty to say about the chaos that started in his kitchen.
You don't think how things should happen. But by God, odd things happen. We're lucky that didn't get worse, that things didn't happen worse.
It's a much different view outside Joe Donnell's house compared to just 24 hours ago.
There was 4 or 5 more cops out here, and they had the victim out here, and they had all the other people out here.
Police and crime scene tape surrounded the house on Klug Drive on the northwest side for what turned out to be an accident.
Oh, everybody was scared to death.
Scared after a surprise shooting.
All of a sudden, a flash hit, sparks. I saw the sparks.
Joe stood in his kitchen yesterday afternoon with some friends. They got to talking about an old revolver Joe owns, and a friend wanted to see it. Seconds after he handed over the gun, it fired, shooting another man standing nearby.
And I saw Bobby slump over like that.
The shooting victim is deaf and can't communicate, so no one immediately knew he was hurt.
All kept asking him, "What's wrong, Bobby? What's wrong?" We went over and started looking at him, and he had blood on his neck. So, oh, Jesus.
According to police, the shooter didn't know how to handle the gun. The person he accidentally shot, his own brother.
I didn't even know it was loaded. My buddy said, "Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "Hell, it's been 20 years. I didn't even know it was loaded."
Joe says an important lesson was learned the hard way.
That's how things happen. I got to treat guns like they're loaded all the time.
Yeah.
They always say that. You got to do that because accidents happen.
We couldn't see the gun involved today because Joe hasn't gotten it back from police yet. No charges will be filed against the shooter, and again, the victim is out of the hospital and doing okay. Live in News Control, Drew Blair, News Channel 15.